So got knocked out of the top eight, but we're still gonna record for fun of it. Uh, so I don't know this guy's saying his name. Live Bickney. This guy, Lieb. I'm gonna call him Liebney. Liebney's on like a bug Peregrine Drake deck. It's pretty interesting. Colors versus Jake Gabriel's on Teamer Ascendancy. Pretty classical list. Um, Gabriel's gonna be in the play. This isn't really mid range. It's kind of a two mid range matchups that the Drake deck has just the combo ability of Peregrine Drake and then like I think Possessed Scab and then plays Displace or Loose Strategem and then that's kind of that thing. And it plays a lot of like weird mid rangey cards, so it's a pretty interesting deck. It's kind of like a flicker deck, like a blink deck with like a bunch of just infinite combos. So Coiling Oracle, so awesome. I love this card. Coiling Oracle's pretty dope. Wait, who's gonna play here? Or I guess Leap need to play. Gatekeeper Vines to get fixes the mana. I like this card a lot actually. I think this deck's so like dependent on just like your color, so Gatekeeper Vines is a pretty cool card. Ooh, you really want the turn 3 land here, but turn 3 tap land's not that good. The Evolving Wilds makes an appearance from the new Rivals set. Somehow we missed this card all the way until Rivals now. Oracle's getting in. Uh, okay, it's probably fetching a mountain here because the color scheme is really difficult for the teamer deck. I like the ascendancy here. Just kind of gonna pull him back from the to play another land. No, no third land or no fourth land. It's bad. Yeah, it's just stream. So is this a Drake? Okay, he may be over. No, it's not really over yet. There's nothing in the graveyard. Drake's just kind of good on its own. It's a 2/3 free flyer. Free. It's free. Savage Knuckleblade draws a card, has haste. Game roll, I think game one is like no real like combo insurance. So like if Leapney can just kind of start comboing, the game will probably just be over. The game will just can't attack and block, really. There's no like tricks about it. Is it displays? Or it's a stratagem. The stratagems, the Gatekeeper Vine and the Coiling Oracle. So the Coiling Oracle is gonna basically draw a card. Gatekeeper Vine finds another land. I like it. I like this deck. I don't know. It's got a lot of cool little interactions. So another attack here. I think it's the Rover War. He bounced the tap lane, which is pretty perfect. Got Kratos Claws and Rover Horror. I like that. Trying to get through, but it's like I think I just like kill the Drake there instead. The 4/4 is kind of whatever. The Drake is more like combo esque, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It's get familiar. That adds mana with Peregrine Drake. It's really and possess scabs. Gonna get back to Stratagem, which is gonna start the combo basically. So now he has a way to like recur sorceries and instants back to his graveyard. So this kind of makes a loop. He can draw his deck at this point. We need to kill one of the two creatures here. This guy or this guy. This would try really like killing the Drake if he had the mana to do it. If he had the spell to do it. So maybe a misstep here from J. Gabriel. I gotta look for something here. I think he just he's gonna add Radical Mystery, which really do much. And then burst lighting this guy. I like killing the scab though. The scab is gonna kill him. I don't know about that. I think you want to kill the scab here. Sorry for the plane. No, maybe not hitting the plane. Mana War is coming down. Just to kind of like, so it doesn't have any more mana. And then he can start going off here. Yeah, here we go. I would have easily have killed the scab. I mean, I think like Jake here was gonna figure out why he should have killed the scab. Because the loop is here. So it's just gonna add a mana every turn with the Drake. So Cheatham costs 4, Peregrine Drake is gonna wait, quote unquote blinks will add a mana. Cause and then the Possessed Scab. Possessed Scab gives access to Cheatham, which draws him a card, blah blah blah, infinite mana. Something's gonna die. I'm not sure if Leibney has like a brain freeze or something in the deck, but he's gonna draw it and while making infinite mana. Wish I could like fast forward through this, but I can't. What if like he just like made infinite mana and didn't have a spell like a storm spell or something? That'd be so funny. Are he's just gonna concede? What if he just didn't do it? What if he just like went off and doesn't do anything? They can just play out the deck, yeah, but what if he just didn't have anything? That'd be so funny. There's probably like a way that he could just bounce all his permanents anyway. With a bunch of like the Robo Horrors or something. Right? Like he's gonna draw his deck and have infinite mana. That's kind of where you want to be as a Drake player. So I think just like I think Jay Gabriel could have actually broken this up several times, but he just chose the wrong targets to hit. Like he could have hit the scab with the burst lighting that turn, or the turn before when he killed the Rover Horror. He could have killed the Drake. So I think it's just like a little maybe just like not sure what Leibniz is trying to do from Jay Gabriel. I think that was just kind of like the thing that happened. So Jaeger's gonna be able to play. Maybe he'll have a faster start. I think that's really the key of just like this deck just beating down really quickly. And just like playing some like maybe like if he has counter magic. Just kinda like disruptive counter magic. Guys sort of tempo plan. I think you get like an early like Knuckle Blade or like even like an Exemplar Strength. I think that'd be really good against Leibniz deck. Just some pressure. Some pressure on the board. Turn 1 Forest. I don't know, that's really weird. Considering how like half J. Gabriel's deck is tap lands. Turn 1 Forest doesn't really bode well for me. Double Forest has to be a Growlithe Mystic. Coiling Oracle finds in Robo Horror. Pretty amazing. Coiling Oracle is just actually super sweet. Actually has a ton of like creature types that are all cool. Snake Elf Druid. What kind of Snake Elf Druids have you seen in the wild? None. That's how many. Nope, turn 3 play from Jake Gabriel. Oh, I like that attack there. I would have attacked. He's never gonna block. Why not, right? Here come all the tap lands. Right on not time. So I like a Woodland Wanderer here, or it's just a something. You just put something on the board, J. Gabriel. Start attacking. First Light any Oracle. I don't agree with that, but you must just have nothing. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I like to save that for like the combo pieces. Sapling Burst. Okay. That's some pressure. Maybe you can just play a bunch of Drakes and just block a bunch. Familiar. Okay. Interesting sequencing. I guess he couldn't had to play it like that. But the Nightscape Familiar does block one of the Sapling Bursts and gets Regenerate. It blocks one of the Sapling tokens. The block, the Regeneration here. Or life total is just a resource for Leapney, it seems like. Ooh, another big spell. Another Sapling Burst? Itali! Primal Storm, here we go. A new card from Rivals of Ixalan. When it attacks, exile top card each of his libraries, cause a non. Oh no! Flash Flood! Oh. Oh, Flash Flood, what a killer. What a killer! Just had to Flash Flood just for this guy. No, we'll never see this guy attack. Did Rover Horror. It probably just bounces a token. Yeah, that's just disgusting. I am disgusted. Ugh, it's the Rover Horror on a token is just like, ooh, disgusting. It's just like super disgusting. Actually, the literal worst. Now the burst lightning can't even get through, or the Southern burst can't even get through this. Creator's Claw is a hard way. I still think he should be killing the Drake. It's a good old fashioned race at this point. Leapy's at 9. And doesn't have like a lot going on in terms of like the combo SPs. And he's not gonna. He might not finish this race here. Possessed Scab's gonna get back Flash Flood, I guess. No, he can get back a creature. So he gets back to the Robo Horror, which is pretty good. This is a sick deck. This is the mid ranges of mid range decks that just randomly has a combo in it. Meanwhile, it's just Jake Gabriel just hasn't seemed to get his like bearings down. You know what I mean? I think he just like overvaluing certain things and undervaluing some other stuff. This Robo Horror is going to bounce with Sapling. That's going to stink for Jay Gabriel. This is going to not be good. He's going to lose the last card in his hand, whatever it is. But here comes the Horror again. It bounces the Teamer Ascendancy. That's interesting. I would have just killed the token. Kill the card in his hand, but I guess this is good too. So he discarded. He discarded the Mountain. So he kind of knew that was coming. I like it. That's the line. Keeps the Ascendancy. It's hopes for anything. Figure has a lot of life to play with too, so I mean he's not out of it yet. It's just like the door is closing, I feel like. Nice. Woodland Wanderer. It's a 6/6 here. Jungle Shrine can make white. But Flash Freeze is the last card in Leapney's hand. This guy's been like this guy's had like all the answers so far. Now he's got like a superior board. Is it superior? Yeah, that is pretty superior. 2/3 flyer and 4/4 start attacking. The Sapling is an easy block. The gamer needs like he has an Ascendancy in his hand still, so he probably just plays that. And hopefully something else. Here comes the Ascendancy. Hopefully he has another spell, like a no, just nothing. Probably has like a burn spell. But Leapy's got the pressure. No blocks. Jacob's going to 7. What's the answer here? Maybe another Sapling Burst would be a good draw. Ooh, Necrotal's gonna hit the Rattleclaw. Necrotal's so good against the Teamer Sensi deck. It's actually ridiculous to see how good that card is. But a Sapling Burst here would be pretty decent. But I think the writing's on the wall here. I think Jake Gabriel's just playing to lose. Because he does have to leave, I think. I think he said at some point he had to leave. Maybe the weight of his responsibilities has gotten to him. But it's kind of a weirdo matchup. It's just like he's not even like Levy's not even like comboing. He's just kind of like just mid ranging him out. Exemplar is gonna draw a card. I don't know what he could draw at this point to get him out of this. Not sure what's happening on the other side of the table. I guess we're still playing. The wolf and Jenkins. Very sauce for 2. Shoots it right at the scab. So I guess this is looking to block the Robo Horror. I think Leaping has a lot of good draws and just like take care of a 1/1 here. Honestly, I like attacking with everybody here. Kind of like the all-out attack. At least make it lethal. You have to make a lethal attack for him to like really be afraid of this. Although Leapney also has like Murderous Redcaps in his deck, so it's gonna be like a bait attack, sort of like, oh, I'll stay at 1, whatever, and then he just like drops a red cap and Gabriel loses on the spot. Who's playing conservatively? Nope, just attacks for 6. I think Gabriel's just like forced to take it. Then hope he doesn't have like a guy. Okay, maybe not. What's the line here? What's the plan? I have no idea what the plan is. It's got to be something of killing all his creatures and attacking for 9. Ooh, Sapling Burst. That's kind of a plan. But not a good one. As he has to sort of block. And Legacy Failure lives through the attack. Going wide? Huh, interesting. I guess he goes to 8, and he takes 8 at the most, and he goes to 1, and then he just dies. Just kind of showing him that it was 1 short. Like, you could have died here. Gut shot off the top? I don't know. Or if he goes land burst lightning, that'd be pretty sick. If he just like mount burst lightning, the game's over right here, right? No, it was close. I saw a land play, but that was it. That is that game? No, the Peregrine Dreams attacks for 2 in the air. Pretty much it. You could have made. I can see his line. You could have made 2 more 1/1s to block the ground flounders, but no subs. Leady's going to finals. Drake deck in the finals, and the other match is over too.